What's up, boys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are reviewing the game between Marquette Golden Eagles and the UNC Tar Heels. As you can see on the screen, 83-70 was your final score, with Marquette coming out on top of the Tar Heels by 13 points in this one, making Marquette 11-12 on the season and pushing Carolina 14-8 on the season and 8-1 at home. That's our first home loss of the season coming to Marquette. If we go half by half, 45-29 was the first half advantage for Marquette, and in the second half, 41-38 was the advantage for the Tar Heels in the second, but it was just too late. We tried a lot of stuff in the second half, pressed a lot, and there were points where we were coming back, but then our comeback would just be derailed by a wide open three on the other end, or a awful call by the official. But that's not why we lost, but the officiating was awful. But anyways, so let's go ahead and go over here to the game flow chart. As you can see, mostly Marquette all the way through. They got out to like a 14-4 lead at the very beginning. Carolina brought that back, but from that point on, it was pretty much stayed consistent about a 10 to 15 point lead for Marquette throughout the rest of the game. Win probability started in Carolina's favor significantly, but we lost this very early on in the game and was not able to get it back. So let's go over team stats. Talk about field goal percentage. 52% for Marquette compared to 41.7 for the Tar Heels. Not our greatest shooting night, but Marquette was getting a lot of open shots, man. That's gotta change. They're getting a lot of open shots and they were hitting them. So 3-point percentage, 37.5% compared to 27.8% for the Heels. And free throw percentage is the one thing that we actually did better in today, being 80% for Marquette and 68.2% for the Heels. The rebound, see, this is a problem right here. We only out-rebounded Marquette by 1 rebound and 5 offensive rebounds. So if we would have lost the rebound advantage there, that would have been like the maybe second or third time the entire season we then had the rebound advantage in our favor. So we only had it by 1, so that's not a very good sign to how we win ball games. So turnovers, 18 for Marquette and 19 for Carolina. Very sloppy game. It was kind of disgusting to watch, to be honest with you. Fouls, 17 for Marquette and 20 for Carolina. Largest lead for Carolina was 2. Largest lead for Marquette was 18. Let's go over to box score and talk about, in my opinion, the player of the game, Garrison Brooks. By far, no one else really has any say in the player of the game conversations. Garrison, fine. Well, I shouldn't say finally, but he was not the only, but he was very good in this game. He had 18 points, 5 boards, and 2 steals on a very, very good shooting. In times where Carolina just didn't feel like playing, I guess, Garrison's like, give me the ball and I'll go get us a bucket. And that's what he did most of the game. Garrison Brooks was very good this one. We should have fed him more. But as for the rest of the starting lineup, Armando Bacot had not his greatest game ever. 3 points, 5 boards, 2 assists. Kerwin Walton missed a lot of shots, but in the second half he was better. But 8 points, 1 board, and 1 steal for Kerwin. Caleb Love, not his greatest game either. He did have 7 assists, but only the 1 point. Did have 3 turnovers. So, and finally, Leaky Black, 3 points, 3 boards, and 2 steals on not great efficiency either. So overall, a starting lineup really, really struggled outside of Garrison, which is a big thing as to why we lost this game. Onto the bench, Walker Kessler, 10 points, 4 rebounds, and a steal for him. He had another good game. Dayron Sharp, 9 points, 11 boards, almost had a double-double on fairly good efficiency with a steal, a assist, and 2 blocks. Did have 2 turnovers and 4 fouls though. Anthony Harris didn't get too much playing time, but he did knock down 2 free throws for us and had a board and 2 assists. RJ Davis shot fairly efficiently for him for what he's been doing all season. 11 points, 2 boards, 1 assist, 1 steal for him, but did have 4 turnovers. And Andrew Platek, 5 points, a rebound, and a steal on not great efficiency. So let's go ahead and talk about a couple notable players for Marquette. Dawson Garcia was absolutely fantastic. He had a 24-point double-double in this one. Shot very efficiently. Like most of these shots right here are just purely wide open. And same thing with a lot of these threes. They didn't knock down all their threes, but they had a lot of wide open threes. Who was it? I think it was Greg Elliott who had the monster 3-point game today. I believe that's who it was. But yeah, he was not missing shots from the corner, and DJ Carton as well also had a good game. So it really unfortunate for us. I do not discredit Roy or the staff for wanting to play this game. I would have been in the same boat as to wanting to play this game as well to get our team better as a whole, but it just didn't turn out to be a win for us, which is okay. Didn't really hurt us that much. It wasn't a conference game, so it's all right. All right, guys, so that's gonna be it for today's video. Please like, subscribe, comment, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.